also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love goes, there is also tragedy when we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hey, long play, hey, Indy, welcome. We're gonna be doing some racing today, tonight. I am quite late, but we're gonna get into it. Like right before I started the stream, I was like, "Oh, I gotta take care of something real fast." So it's like, oh, now it's 9:30. Like, I should probably get out there and start streaming. Anyway, they start precisely when they meant to. Well, true, except if I that would only be true for me if I wasn't late to everything in my life. I am a serial late person. I'm always like, it's like, oh, it's only going to take me 30 minutes to drive somewhere, and then it's like, oh, here's all this traffic I forgot about. Well, I'm only going to be 15 minutes late. So yeah, that's how that usually goes. Let's get the screen up here. Looks like my captions have decided to rejoin us tonight. Very nice. And yeah, some grid legends. Let's enable that so I don't lose my mouse cursor. And I think we can hit play here and hopefully not crash the computer. We'll see. Hopefully also it will pick up the controller right away. Always a bit of a crapshoot. There you go. And that's how they're doing in 30. Yeah. Everything's 15 minutes away no matter how far. Yeah, exactly. It's my uncle, whenever he'd come over, like they lived near one of the shore points in Jersey, and and we lived in Pennsylvania. But that was a nice, like, 2.5 hour drive. And when he would come up to visit us for, family gatherings and stuff, be there all night, and then, leave at nighttime and go, I know a shortcut home. It's like, what are you going to do? Go straight through the woods? You going to make your own road? Yeah, if it says it'll take 5 minutes, it'll take 5 minutes. Yeah, it's oh man, I have a story on that one too. I had the previous job I worked at, which was a bit of a, I mean, I won't name any names, but it was definitely a meat grinder of a job where, like, it was common for people to work there for like 3 to 6 months and then just one day get up and say, that's it, I've had it, and just leave on the spot. Like, it was not good. They were really work-life balance was not a thing they understood. Let's put it that way. And I worked there for like 3 years because I'm just a glutton for punishment, I guess. But we had one particular night where I was there. I had gone home, and I'd worked a normal day. I'd gone home, and I got called, said that something's going on. You need to take a look at it now. So I went back into the office, and it was, I get in there, and like, project lead is there, and she's already got the phone on, and she's talking to people on the phone. I'm like, oh, this is probably not good. And they're like, oh, there's something has to get addressed in production, right away. And I think it was something, I don't know if it was something we had worked on or something someone else had worked on. But it's like, it's got to get addressed right away. And it was close enough to what we were doing that they were like, you guys do it, even though we weren't really production support. So I was there with, one of the other developers, and I was there with one of the other developers, and then the project lead was there, and then she had the phone call open, and there was like uppity ups on the phone call from the company, and because they wanted to have up to the minute, status reports, and I'm like, okay, I'm typing the letter A, I'm typing the letter D. It's like, what do you want me to do as far as up to the minute? Well, we want to be up to the minute on the status report. We know exactly what the status of this thing is. I'm like, all right, if you want to know how the sausage is made, that's on you. I don't care. Just don't distract me from getting my job done. It was just, and we were on the phone. We were on that call until I think 3 a.m, and that was after working a long day. And then I went back. I think I worked until 5. Went home, came back at 7, and worked until like 3 a.m. to get that problem done. And by the time we were done, there was only like one person left on that call out of like 5 or 6. I'm like, well, what did you expect? What did you expect? It's not a glamorous job, but it's the thing that's making the money for the company. I mean, if you were expecting it to be some kind of like, I don't know, a football game or something, where there'd be, or a basketball game where there'd be some kind of excitement, you were quite wrong. All right. Home screen it's talking about. The devs had nothing to do with it. Yeah. We were just kept on the call for 2 days. Oh God. Yeah. No, I had that particular manager. We had another incident later on where she was on the phone call and not in the office. And we were again going all night long. And it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. And me and the other developer were there. We're working and we're just, doing builds and trying to get things done. And all of a sudden we hear like snoring on the line. And it was her. She had fallen asleep with the phone next to her. And meantime, we're there working. And we had to listen to her snore on the phone for the next 5 hours. Because we worked all through the night and into the next morning. And so she literally got, like, of all of us on the team, she got like a full night's sleep. And we heard the whole thing. It was just incredible. It's just one of those things that people will just tell you you're BSing them, and you're like, no, I don't think I could come up with something like that. Oh yeah, the quick firewall updates. Oh no, yeah, especially on a Friday. Like, hey, it's 4 o'clock on a Friday. We need this firewall rule pushed through. It's like, you sure about that? You're really sure about that? Let's see. All right, we're gonna go. No touch Fridays. Yeah. The one thing I'll say about that, the positive I'll say about that place that I was talking about earlier, was they had like 4 o'clock on a Friday was beer time. So they had it built in that no one was going to do any work at 4 o'clock on a Friday. Because everyone was out drinking their livers dry. All right. Unto the breach, my friends. Oh, this guy looks like a tool. Let me slick back my hair. Let me wear a suit that's made of velour. The beer o'clock Fridays. Yep. Yep. That's exactly what it was. And what was hilarious about it too is they kept a lock on the fridge all week until Friday, and then they unlocked it.
So it's now becoming clear that this Seneca driver has some real chops. But doing well across a few races is not the same as doing well across the whole range of the grid.
Well, we're giving votes around for the money, aren't we?
And Marcus Ado is under enormous pressure to deliver a good result this season.
I agree. We can't keep it up. None of it matters.
Here's the grim reality. Either Seneca delivers magic this season, or they won't survive as a team.
No, it's not optimism, it's faith.
I dress sharply. I wish I knew how to dress sharply like that. Anything I wear requires a tie of some sort. I mean, to be dressed up. And I don't do that often at all. Alright, San Francisco, 23rd of August 2020. Where all the streets should be completely empty because everyone's dying of the old C. OVID. Alright. Finish 8th or higher. Alright, let's do this. Oop, okay, we got a rolling start here.
Need to finish at the top 8. Good luck.
Finish in the top 8. Oh, I gotta get my bearings back here again. Oh wow, we gotta spin the win there.
My tire's gone. Twins, you'll have to drive for us first.
Yume's been eliminated. We're relying on you to stay in this race.
Oh, it's an elimination thing. How many are they
Stay
eliminating?
out of their way. Let things cool down.
Oh, so that was Yume that spun out. It must have been a scripted spin out. Well, these guys are kind of pushing me around a bit here. I'm just trying to remember how to drive. It's been a while.
Try to build a gap between you and the elimination zone.
We're 14th. We have a little bit of a gap. We did not screech tires and just catch up to these folks. And slingshot by them. You know, I meant to actually put my glasses on for this. I feel like most of the time I don't need them, but when it comes to like driving and stuff, I kind of need them. Even in video games, you know, it's not that far away from my face. But the nearsightedness, for some reason, I guess it's the motion or something in the game that makes it difficult for me. See what I'm doing? Oop. Spinning. Alright, let's... I did that entirely to myself. Trying not to clip that wall. Oh, nope. I knew it, like it's just like very touchy here. Or it's into that slide and you're done for. Got a problem now, I'm 10th. I really do need to. Ooh, is that guy just stopped on the road there? Yeah, it was on the 9th one. Oh my god, this thing goes, it's so squirrely. Like if I turn even a little bit like that, it just goes crazy on me. This thing really wants to just slide all over the place. With the slightest turn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replay this because this is, you gotta finish 8th or higher. It's not gonna happen here. Alright. Let's do restarts. Try that again.
It looks like you made Tanaka is in a strong position to get the lion's share of the points today.
Oh, I should do tuning. I forgot to look at the tuning. Maybe I need to adjust that a bit so we don't slide as much.
Good luck.
Actually, you know what? Let's restart.
It looks like you made Tanaka is in a strong position to get the lion's share of the points today.
Oh, everything's back to the middle again. That would explain it. So I went one that way. I went one that way. That felt good. So, see how this works. Hey, Savior Lord. Yeah, it's a little bit rough because the AI is the AI likes to take up the entire road and not move.
You'll have to drive for us first.
Yume's been eliminated. We're relying on you to stay in this race.
Yes, that is a scripted spin that she does right there on that first turn. Okay, it feels a lot better now. Like I'm not skidding as much. It's good. At least not yet, anyway. Amazing how like one notch over feels different on the tuning. A little rubbing. I hear rubbins racing now. From a reliable source. Been looking at getting this. It's pretty good. Like it's if you like arcade racers, it's really good as an arcade racer. Like it feels very much like a non-open world Forza Horizon. And I like me some Forza Horizon, but this has really been good so far. And it's got like what I also like is it's got the cheesy sort of 90s full motion video sequences if you do the story mode, which is what I'm doing, and I just love it. It's just great. It also has, and I'll be doing this after we complete story mode, but it also has a career mode. So if you're not interested in actors pretending to point at things that aren't actually there. I'm in 6th place, so if I just kind of bide my time here, we'll have succeeded at our main objective. I do believe. Which is good, because these guys are not even reeling them in even a little bit. Ooh. Let's get a little bit there. The car is responding a lot nicer. Oh yes, that was beautiful. That was great. A little too skiddy, but it was great. I like doing a combination of tapping the brakes and also feathering the throttle. Some drafting going here. Use them to help me get around the turn. Ooh, okay, a little sideways. All right, Lori Dixon, you need to let me by. Oh, it's like freaking night and day here. Struggling before, and now suddenly it's like a whole different car. Oh, hello. I could use a different driver that doesn't angle so deeply into a turn and scrape the wall. Wow, this guy. There's some rubber banding going on. Oop, okay. Yeah, that's my only real problem with a lot of the racing games today is that they feel the need to do that rubber banding where a car will just suddenly defy all physics and fly right by you. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I think it went well, but we did the objective, which is good. I'm pretty sure we did the objective. Yep, there it is. Cool beans. Rookie specials. That objective. 8th or higher did it. High voltage. Super E electric. Oh, so these are like the Formula E vehicles?
It's not just the cars that make this discipline different from anything else in the series. During a race, the drivers can deploy a boost.
Oh no, it's Mario Kart. Okay.
This temporary speed
I'll take it.
will be charged once per lap of the race by driving through the boost zone. These boost zones are placed off the ideal racing line. So for our racers, there is a risk to filling that boost charge. But in a pinch, that boost could pull you into pole position for the win.
We are here live with Yubi Tanaka, who's on the grid right now. Moments away from race start. Yubi, tell us, how are you feeling about this one?
The rivalry with Nancy has been great fun. But now we are looking to take things up a level. We are ready to prove that we
Barcelona.
It's only a matter of time.
I just wanted to see what she was saying. Close the gap with volts. Alright, I guess we'll do some tuning again. Do the same thing I did before, since that seems to be working out for me. Go, go, go.
You need to finish in the top 5. Good luck.
Top 5, alright.
I plan on finishing this one. This time, you won't have to race alone.
Oh, the sounds are awesome. The screeching electric engines.
Listen, goes without saying. Hit the boost gate. You need that speed.
A, just stay out of their way. Let things cool down.
Go. These things turn really well. Really, really well. Not a whole lot of braking. I'm a little tap. I don't know who's supposed to be in first. Huh? Love how the turn lines are all green. There's like no braking at all. Right there. Did I get that boost? Doesn't look like it. I guess they don't give the boost to the person in the first place.
Your last lap was a 2:04.1.
Alright. Yikes. Around that corner. Alright. Get through, you bastards. There we go. A little break and this thing drifts pretty good. There it is. I always brake for that, but there's really, according to the racing line, you don't need to brake at all. Well, yeah, that rubber banding. I get why they do it. I mean, they want it to be exciting and all, but I really don't like how they, like, it's very obvious once you see it. I hit that gate again. It didn't give me a boost. I guess it only gives it to lower place.
That last lap was a 1:57.3.
Oh, this is always supposed to be 3 laps. This feels like the 4th lap. Am I going crazy? A little sideways. Oh, give me a little boost from the back. I'll take it. Okay. And to the finish line. First place. Woof.
Well done.
There we go. Very nice. Finally a podium spot. There we go.
And that's another brilliant result for Seneca. Now, do we think folks are getting a little nervous?
Event unlocked. Get some earnings. 10,000. He only got 1,100, which wasn't even enough to cover the costs. I gotta cover most of the costs. Driver level 7. Sweet. Alright. Now we're talking. Let's do it. Uh-oh. The main event. Circuit racing. Class 2 Grand Touring, eh? Point to point. Oh, it's going to be a point to point, not a circuit.
Strong season with Seneca is now fighting for a place in the Pro League. There are still signs to suggest improvements are still to be made.
There are always improvements to be made. You stop developing, then you fall behind. We don't punish mistakes at Seneca. We regroup and improve. And now we have what it takes to break into the Pro League.
Strong statement of intent there from the Seneca team principal.
Strong statement of intent there.
Deliver that result.
Here we are, it's the main event.
It's like dodgeball. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off for them. Alright, that's saved. Do it.
This one's important, it's the biggie. Next time we could be racing against Raven West. Good luck.
Raven West. Alright.
22. We can do this. See you on the podium.
Look how they still just call us 22. Never bothered to learn our name. We're still just the rookie. The nameless rookie. No? This is beautiful. These courses are great.
Good start. Keep pushing.
I wouldn't mind if the game was mostly point-to-point courses if they were looking like this. Oh wow, this is a sharper turn than I thought. That was not good. That was not good at all. Oh, we're at 63% now. Okay.
Come on, over halfway. Let's pick it up.
I intend on picking it up. Ooh. Ooh, squirrely. Alright, get around that turn. There we go. Ugly, but it worked. Okay. Every time I go into a turn, I'm leaning back in my chair, and I hear my chair just creaking and breaking. All right, bam. Oof. We're on fire now.
Well done.
I can't believe this. We did it. Be proud. We deserve this.
Had to finish second or higher too, so there you go. We're getting there. My teammate got $5,000, so almost enough to cover the costs. I just want her to pull her own weight in the costs. That's all. Get at least 7,000 a race. Doot. Oh, here we go. This bring it on. The guy looks like a douche.
The Grid World Series once again revs up its engines, and the Pro Series is the pinnacle of racing, where our teams need to stay in the safety zone and be one of the 8 teams to make it through to our show-stopping finale, the Gauntlet.
The Gauntlet.
How long is it gonna take? Just word for me. Sorry, Tate. Thank you.
Nathan McCain interview, take 1.
Who's that guy?
He's the clapper guy.
You seen this new lobster place down the road? You gotta choose which one you kill. You go to this big like box where they're all in. It's all blue and gnarly, and you're like, I want to kill that guy. Do I kill it? No, I'm not an animal. Okay, let's get going.
Okay. Do you want to say your name and introduce yourself?
They know who I am.
Oh boy.
Hi, I'm Nathan McCain, 5-time Grid Series world champion. Soon to be 6 times, and that's a new record.
Yo. Hey, listen. You get to second.
You say his name was Lewis
Stay
Hamilton.
behind Nate. Clear. Yes.
The burn.
Whatever.
Hey,
That's your
my
burn.
favorite nephew. Listen, what's with the camera crew?
I don't know. They're making some kind of documentary about the grid.
Right.
Actually, it's about Seneca.
Oh, wow. I think I'd rather eat my own face.
Good luck.
Come on.
Jeez. Okay. Man bun there has never worn a helmet. I know it looks like it. He does have the full. I'll give him credit. He's got like the full neck, stabilizing gear on at least. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get lucky and his man bun will get caught in his helmet when he tries to put it on. Be disqualified for lack of safety gear. All right, pro season time trial. All right, let's do the needful here. Hair gel keeping it from seeing. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, sir, but you're a fire hazard. We're gonna have to throw the flame retardant on you right away before you get in the car, just in case.
All right, 22. Big day tomorrow. Start of a new season, and I'll move into the Pro Series. So let's get a practice in before you race for real.
Practice? I don't need no stinking practice.
Listen, for tomorrow, our strategy is to bed in. We aren't aiming for Raven West yet. You build up the pressure.
He says as he exceeds the track limits.
Gotta say, our team colors are looking great on this car.
Oh, it's definitely more of a rat tail than a man bun. You're right. I agree on that one. But then again, it's hard to tell because it's so slick back. you know, it could be, he could have had his hair cut years ago, and it just stuck to his head and never went away. Okay, this is interesting.
Had some very positive things to say about you. Trust me, she doesn't say it if she doesn't mean it.
Oh, that's good. At least she stopped.
I know that from experience, she expects people to perform.
At least she stopped blocking me from getting beyond her.
Opportunities to draft here. Get in close, get the toe, then slingshot past.
That turn's gonna be. That's always gonna like frighten me as soon as I come up to it.
Watch out for the track limits here. It's so easy to get a time penalty by going over or cutting a corner.
Yeah, we're getting adrift. I need a better lap. I wonder if I can go past that whole spin there. Or did I take too much time? I might have taken too much time. Oh, just about. Okay. Now I'm just cheating. I still got first? Really? I doubt it. 212? No, I'm probably not first on the grid. I would doubt that highly. Okay. All right. Let's do it for real now. Do it for realsy. He's got a mullet and a rat tail. I mean, that's something. Got to be something.
We are talking live with Raven West's Lara Carvalho as she waits lights out. Lara, you're joined on track with new to the Pro Series Volts and Seneca. Do you think they'll shake things up?
They have a lot to prove. The Pro League is on another level compared to semi-pro. And look, nobody works as hard as we do. So I'm confident
it's too hot for that shit.
Oh, thank you, Lara, and good luck to our newly qualified teams hoping to make a bold statement out there.
We're making a bold statement out there for Lara. Okay. Good there. Oh yeah, we're 17th. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I imagine Nate will try and assert his dominance from the get-go. Let's show everyone we belong here.
Heard loud and clear, Ajit. We're here to stay.
Whoa there. Getting a little bit sideways. A tiny bit. What is it, 3 laps? Relatively long course too, so remember that. Like a 2-minute lap or so. I don't know how, like, I've watched a lot of streamers like do like iRacing and stuff like that. I don't know how they manage to drive right up on the other player's bumpers without actually hitting them. Like, I feel like that's some kind of ultra sense that I just do not have. And maybe it's my camera angle, you know, because a lot of times they're driving from in-car, maybe, I don't know. But I just like, the attempt to try not to hit the AI just would throw me off entirely. They crash a lot too. I imagine. I mean, I mentioned iRacing because I feel like I read somewhere that they're pretty strict as far as like if you start rubbing too much, you'll get yourself a ban. Oh boy. I didn't mean to cut. I didn't mean the corner cut.
I like this challenge. These teams are good.
iRacing more people. Well, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I know I said AI, but I really meant like how they manage not to hit the other players. And maybe it's just because the other players are more predictable too. Maybe that's what has to do with it. Like the AI sometimes just slows down for no reason in these games. Okay, okay, come on, bring it back. There we go. It's not boding well. At least I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, damn. Another quarter. Well, this lap was probably already invalidated, I bet. Unless the stewards are feeling particularly generous to a newbie Seneca guy. That was actually a nice turn, but it felt bad in every respect of the term. I wonder, they'll probably deduct me time, right, or something. We'll see. We'll see how it handles it. Oh boy. Come on. Get around there. Yikes. Okay, that's that was a big goof. That was a big goof. Sure how to handle that turn well. Thanks. Okay, going sideways here. What is I like hit a little bit of a I did a little bit of a wiggle wobble here. Like I suddenly overcompensated. Oop, okay. I didn't seem to mind that too much. second. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured they would do. Gave me a time penalty. That's fine. That is fine. We made second. Is good. Rafting close to actual wheel overlap. Yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat right now. I was focused there. Alright, come on, Yumi. You gotta do better than 5,000 a race. You're not even paying for the gas. Driver level 8. Gas is what? $4 a gallon now? You're not even paying for it. No problem, Saint It. Thanks for hanging around and lurk however much you want. All right, let's see what. Oh,
Okay,
we got
interview, take one.
We got snarky guy here.
Okay. 2 secs. Okay.
It'd be funny if he just started yelling "bye" into his
with us today.
phone.
I just wondered what your thoughts are on Seneca.
Seneca. They're the blue and white team, right?
Oh boy.
They'll look the same in the rearview mirror. Look, you know how I keep Raven West on top year after year, race after race. It ain't some highfalutin philosophy about turnips. It's something teams like Seneca just never ever have. Money.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, money and good looks. Listen, good looks are a curse. You should count yourself lucky.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Tell an entire crew they're ugly without telling them they're ugly. Holy crap.
Thank you. Next loser sticks a phone in my face, get this smashed to a million pieces.
Hey, you should be thanking them. The fans are the only reason why any of us have a job.
No, my uncle's pile of gold is the reason you have a job. You know what? Screw the fans. They love me no matter what I do.
Oh man. They're doing a good acting job. I'll give them that. Because I hate them. I hate them so much. Yokohama Ducks. 7th of February. Oh, just a few weeks ago, eh?
We're very happy with the season so far. You may add 22 our jelly nights.
Oh wait, 2021.
We gave Volts a good chase
Okay,
through the semis
never mind.
and looking to continue that in the Pro League.
What is time? I don't know anymore. Who is time? Have I become a Time Lord? Who knows at this point? Alright. Finish 7th or higher. Ooh, we're in our stadium trucks, eh? And the rain or snow? Yeah, it looks like snow. Oh, okay, we gotta... I was not expecting that kind of backlash. Whoa, wow, okay. Really, we're batting 1,000 here. Okay. Holy crap. I'm just having a bad day here. What is happening? snake going through those corners. Oh my god, the brakes are just not okay. It's like brakes either work too well or they don't work enough. Let me put the gear ratio back because of where we're at here.
You may add 22 are gelling nicely. We gave Volts a good chase through the semis and looking to continue that in the Pro League.
Stability.
Well, it's great to have you here. Good luck in the race.
Oh, I hate doing those interviews.
Pump the springs a little bit. See how that works.
We're still live.
Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Very wrong button. A lot of story stuff left. That's good. Alright, go to pace. Alright, come on. I really should have a confirmation on that leave.
We are joined by Seneca
Back here again. Okay, remember the tuning. Let's do it.
I just had the pleasure of meeting Nate. Isn't he just a wonderful human being?
Try not to hit Yume. There. Can help it. Well, that was a... I thought I hit it more solid than that. Apparently did not. Oh, she spun out again? Is this... Doing a lot of spinning out in the back there. Like once this I've had this problem with these trucks before, right? Like when they get momentum going one way, they do not want to turn at all. I think it's I gotta use the sportsman use it. Don't use the regular brakes, use the handbrake
Throw them around.
right up here. There's got to be a way. Get past these guys. They're driving they're like in such a tight pack, you can't like get a word in edgewise. No. There it is. All right. A little bit of handbrake seems to get the car to actually move better. And it starts to get in that like slide that it won't recover from. That's pretty bad. They hit me and it just like kind of threw off my timing a bit here. Easy then to get around the corner. No. It makes a big difference using like, you can tell when I just tap the air brake or hand brake because it like, the car just suddenly jerks the way you want it to go. No. The regular brakes don't seem to be doing much of anything. Yeah. Feel like I use regular brakes there and not the handbrake, and I should use the handbrake there. So just keep on going forward. These turns look so ugly, but it's working, so I'm just sticking to it. Oof! There we go. Excellent. Got chill out 2 out of 5, huh? For that achievement. Okay. Bunch of earnings. Rookie trucks, level 3. Excellent. Onwards. We probably have time for like 1 more, maybe 2 more. Oh, multi-class. Oh, wow. It's gonna be a mixed race in the rain.
He calls it a recipe, and this one definitely seems to be working well. He may have found Juve's equal. How far they'll get into the Pro League is anyone's guess at the moment. But if I was a Doe, I would be feeling quite optimistic.
I'm sure he is feeling quite optimistic. Seneca put the pressure on. 8th or higher. Okay. We'll do our normal here and see how it works for me.
No guts, no glory. Let's take what's ours.
Weird. They're all in the same vehicle? crazy. They're all in the same vehicle. Except for me. I'm in a Shelby GT 500. Oh, now it changed. Very weird. Now we appear to be all in GT 500? Well, no, they're definitely not. No idea. No idea what's going on here. Oh.
Let's raise
Down here.
Push them over the edge there.
Little tap. Come on. It's a little slick, but we're making it. I'm not really making too much progress towards the front though. I'm sliding a little bit. And we're starting to catch up here a bit. Need that sweet draft. Oh, and I need to just not be spinning the wheels either. Too close. Wow, they're off to the races here. Holy crap. There we go. It's dry down here.
You're on pace. Make some gains on lap 2.
I don't know where the rest of the pack is. Okay. Total focus mode right now. Slow down. One of these days I will learn how to follow racing lines. I know it's kind of like you let the car kind of do its thing until you come and then you dive down into the corners. But I have not, in any game I've played, I've never been able to like train myself to do it. If there's another car in front of me, I can usually follow them. But doing it on my own, it never seems to work out. I wish I had, I've been trying to get a PS5. There's a couple games I really want to play, Horizon Forbidden West being one of them. But I've been watching people play Gran Turismo 7, and that game looks freaking awesome. I really wish I could play that. I wish they had a PC version. I know they are almost always exclusive to Sony, but that game looks really good. It's one of the reasons why I saw Grid Legends, and I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood for some kind of racing. I'm watching other people play Gran Turismo, and I'm like, I need something like that right now. Go in there. I had no idea where the rest of the pack is, though. Like, I am in 13th, and there is nobody. They're not even on the mini-map. Like, what? Oh, there they are. They're coming around that other turn? Wow. Like, that's crazy. And she's 13 seconds ahead of me. So I was stuck in all that traffic. It's crazy. I have no idea how I'm going to make up that kind of time. Especially with all the skidding I'm doing. I'm not even, like, I'm going full out and I'm not going to get up any time.
Final lap, let's get out of mid-pack.
Now, if the rubber banding would go the other way, where they would suddenly slow down to let me catch up, that would be great. I need to do what, I think 7th or better, so yeah, we're gonna be this is a long race. It's gonna be a redo. At least I have a better idea of what the track is like. With all the rain and everything. It's just that pack early on was going so slow that it helped me, like, leaders just broke away and never looked back. You just gotta figure out how to get out of the pack. Go. Ooh, sliding. This turn. It was a bit rough. That really comes up on you. Yeah, it was not great. We'll definitely have to redo that.
And it's goodbye from Chicago as the Gridwell series rolls on towards the quarter. Now, all that's left to be
Start. Try that again. I wonder why they have this like this. It's almost like you're doing multiplayer, but I should be in single player. I guess they're running the AI through a practice lap to see what positions they should be in, I guess. And they're just always putting me at the end.
No guts, no glory. Let's take what's ours.
these guys here. Get by them faster. Before. Them much earlier than we were. We're like way the heck out from the lead here. Like they're just gone. I feel like they must have started a mile ahead of everybody else. Sure what to do about it either, because kind of pushing as far as I can here, but we're sliding a whole bunch.
On to lap 2, you're keeping up with the pace.
Gotta be like right on the money here. Try to reel these guys in from the front. May have to lower the difficulty. I'm thinking that's going to be the case. Maybe a bit beyond my capacity. I'm down to like 9 seconds ahead. I am pulling them in a little bit. Not enough. Come on. Come on. Oops, sorry. Forget it. I was pushing it a little bit harder than I should have there. Well, they're down to 5 seconds ahead of me. The closest I've gotten to. Oh! I spun out. One of that team that we had to beat. The other one's still ahead though. 3 seconds. I barely see him on the turn there.
So the time last lap was a 1:59.2.
I might have caught up with the pack. Finally. Although we're still 12. It's the final lap. Close enough to be getting some kind of draft here. There we go. Come on, come on. We just need to get into 7th. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Just give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, you suck. Oh, finished 8th or higher. I actually, okay.
Check the cars over in the garage.
Oh, man. That was rough trying to catch up with those guys. Holy crap. Holy hell. I thought it was 7th or higher, but it looks like it's 8th or higher. Ooh, man. Yeah, there we go. Finish 8th or higher. I'll take it. I will take it. I only earned $1,000 on that. Well, I guess I was 8th, I suppose. That was a long race trying to fight to get out of that pack up to the main pack. Holy crap, man! That was a thing. That was a thing. I want to see something. Let me view the replay here. I want to see if they cheated and sent the people up ahead. Where are the people up the top here? How do I select them? Can I not see from their perspective? Like, I want to see. No, it doesn't let me see it from their perspective. What's that? Because I'd like to be able to see how far ahead they started. But that's alright. That's fine. That's fine. They don't want to see... They don't want me to pull back the curtain and see that they started those other racers way ahead of us. Oh, thank you, Miss Spitta. I tried. Got it. Got something now.
And that's another win for Raven West.
I just don't get how they're doing it. Is it something in the fuel system?
It's not the cars. It's McCain. He's a force of nature out there.
Doesn't hurt it was raised on milk from a cash cow.
Milk from a cash
Raven
cow.
West wants, Raven West buys.
How did you arrive at Raven West?
I just won a street racing festival in Brasilia when Marcusado offered me the seat at Seneca. I didn't even hesitate. But before I could sign, Ryan McCain offered me twice as much to join Raven West. Best team, best car, a chance at a legacy. How could I say no?
Please, can I get a selfie?
Of course you can. Anything. No, my pleasure.
Jeez Louise.
Perfect. Thank
Pleasure.
you.
Thank you. You see?
Do you ever regret your choice?
Not if we keep winning.
Oh. Not if we keep winning. That's not the kind of answer you want. Red Bull Ring. Kane under scrutiny. Complete 3 laps, a time trial. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's do my usual here. And we'll see if this works for me. Alright, let's do it. Will we have wings?
We aren't getting near Raven West, it just doesn't feel possible.
Red Bull
Let's
wings.
just give it one more go and see how close you can get. From our telemetry, he's making up time on the straights like he's carrying more horsepower than he's allowed.
Probably is. They're probably cheating. And why not? They got... oh, crap. Oop, okay. Going a little bit off track here.
Nate's pace is untouchable. Not denying his talent, but getting close shouldn't be this hard.
Car feels a bit weird.
Thing is, he gets out in front, then it's game over. You can't catch
Trying
him.
to
I'm fast. 22
lock
is
it
fast.
down here.
We should be able to catch Nate, but I can't see where we can push harder.
Keep pushing. Try and find at least a second.
Yeah, it's... car is like weirdly sticky.
It's almost as if he's got another gear, one we don't have. I can't explain it.
Part of me wants to
Oh,
dispute
that
this
same
with the
freaking
officials,
turn.
but that
Like
isn't
the car gets like...
and they are the champions. I expect them to be fast.
It kind of sticks a little bit. Let me restart here. Like it kind of gets a little bit like in a rut, and I'm trying to like move it, and it won't move. Like it suddenly has a dead zone, almost weird. Let me see. Let me take the gear ratio back down. I'll leave the brake bias on. We'll see what that's like. It may very well be just the brake bias that I'm putting on.
It just doesn't feel possible.
Yeah.
Let's just give it one more go and see how close you can get. From our telemetry, he's making up
feels
time
like it's
on
pulling.
the straights like he's carrying more horsepower than he's allowed.
Feels like it's pulling itself through the curves a little bit better now. That's good. That one's not so good.
Nate's pace is untouchable. Not denying his talent, but getting close shouldn't be this hard.
Thing is, he gets gets out in front,
Yeah,
then
I
it's
think
game
I
over.
think the
You can't
brake
catch
bias
him.
is what's doing me in.
Fast. 22 is fast.
I feel like maybe I need to
be
put
able to
more
catch
towards
Nate,
the
but
rear.
I can't see where we can push harder.
Like not right in the center like it was, but towards the rear there. We'll see. Let me give it another lap here and see how it feels.
It's almost as if he's got another gear, one we don't have. I can't explain it.
Part of me wants to dispute this with the officials, but that isn't what we do. And they are the champions. I expect them to be fast. We can find a way, though.
It's not terrible, it's just still getting like a little stuttery in the turns here. Yeah. Let me see here. Let's try tuning it a little bit differently. Let's go towards the rear a little bit. See how that feels.
Look, we aren't getting near Raven West. It just doesn't feel possible. Let's just give it one more go and see how close you can get.
That's a little bit better. It's kind of sliding the back out a little bit,
From our
more
telemetry,
now.
he's making up time on the straights like he's carrying more horsepower than he's allowed.
Still, see, still that one turn is gonna get me. 'Cause when it does turn, it turns a
Nate's
lot.
pace is untouchable. Not denying his talent, but getting close shouldn't be this hard.
Thing is, he gets out in front, then it's game over. You can't catch him.
I'm fast. 22 is fast. We should be able to catch Nate, but I can't see where we can push harder.
Keep pushing. Try and find at least a second.
What I'm trying here is I'm braking, but I'm also leaving my hand, like I'm not feathering the accelerator like I've been doing. Let me see if
It's
that.
almost as if he's got another gear, one we don't have. I can't explain it.
Part of me wants to dispute this with the officials, but that
So
isn't what
far
we
it
do.
is.
And they are the champions. I expect them to be fast. We can find a way, though.
Alright, come on. Damn it. Those turns, those two turns are throwing me off.
Lara has a slower time, more in line with what I'd expect. Still fast, but achievable.
Yes, I just gotta stay on that side of the road there for that particular turn so I just don't dive down into it.
Speed I expect would cause oversteer.
And this one, I'm gonna just slow all the way down to there we go. Hmm. 34. Let me replay that. I mean, we got the event objective, but I wanna replay that. See if I can get a little bit better time there. And I sort of feel a little bit. The car feels a little bit slightly better, and kind of want to maneuver those turns a little bit
We
better.
aren't getting near Raven West. It just doesn't feel possible. Let's just give it one more go and see how close you can get. From our telemetry, he's making up time on the straights like he's carrying more horsepower than he's allowed.
That's right, that turn I gotta start in low there. And just follow it around. I'm slowing down a lot in these corners.
Not denying his talent, but getting close shouldn't be this hard.
is,
go.
if he gets out in front, then it's game over. You can't catch him.
I'm fast. 22 is fast. We should be able to catch Nate,
So I didn't make up any time there.
I can't see where we
Broke
can push
even.
harder.
Keep pushing. Try and find at least a second.
It's almost as if he's got another gear, one we don't have. I can't explain it.
Part of me wants
You
to
can
discuss
turn
this with the officials,
every time.
but that isn't what we do. And they are the champions. I expect them to be fast. We can find a way, though.
We got one more lap though. I'll just run that turn out there. Here we go.
Lara has a slower time, more in line with what I'd expect. Still fast, but achievable.
Okay. One more go around. One more go around just to see if I can do a little bit better. I'm gonna put this straight up and down for this particular car. You know, that felt good. It was still. I'm curious to see what
we aren't getting
the
near Raven
fault
West.
feels
It
like.
just doesn't feel possible. Let's just give it one more go and see how close you can get. From our telemetry, he's making up time on the straights, like he's carrying more horsepower than he's allowed.
Oh my god, it's that overcompensating in that one section there. I go into the turn too fast, and then I end up cutting that corner.
Doesn't feel possible. Let's just give it one more go and see how close you can get.
Come on.
From our telemetry, he's making up time on the straights, like he's carrying more horsepower than he's allowed.
Get damn it. Do it again. It's like I come up to that turn, I'm like I gotta be close in on it, but then I overcompensate. Every freaking time. We're just drifting around those corners.
Getting close shouldn't be this hard.
Thing is, he gets out in front, then it's game over. You can't catch him.
I'm fast. 22 is fast. We should be able to catch Nate, but
Do 1 second
I
lap.
can't see where we can push harder.
Keep pushing. Try and find at least a second.
These are way over here now.
It's almost as if he's got another gear, one we don't have. I can't explain it.
Part of me wants to dispute this with the officials.
Hope you don't mind
but
the
that isn't what we
repeated
do.
dialogue.
And they are the champions. I expect them to be fast. We can find a way, though.
We're gonna have this conversation a couple times. Off limits. There we go. I'm pushing it. We're making it.
Lara has a slower time, more in line with what I'd
Okay,
expect.
50
Still
seconds.
fast, but
We improved.
achievable.
Oh, why didn't I have a ghost bar? Missed that. Oh, track limits. Blow it out your blow it out your butt. Track limits. Alright, well we're gonna invalidate this lap anyway.
Looks like he's on a rail. He's not losing traction and turning in at speed.
But I still got a better lap than I
corner
had
to steer.
before, so that's good. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, 50 seconds for the lap probably isn't terrible. Team logo unlocked. Oh, lots of team logos unlocked. A whole lot of team logos. Don't know what team logos, but we unlocked a whole lot of them. Yeah. And Lotus Elise, that's what we were in. Rookie GT. 3 laps. Alrighty then. GKO. They're gonna give me some FMV dialogue here, or are they just gonna drop us right into the race? Here we go. Good World Series in Barcelona.
And it's Seneca number 22 coming in 3rd place tonight.
Another race I don't get to play, huh? Sydney.
Both Seneca cars reach the podium. Another great day for the team.
Oh hey, I mean, you're gonna give me those wins. That's good. Shanghai.
McCain wins it, but wow, did Seneca give him a run for his money?
It is hilarious how
Seneca's current form.
In a word, unprecedented.
Incredible.
Decent.
decent.
You ask me again, you see what happens.
It's not just that they've worked their way into the upper
Oh, we made
midfield
that guy
on such
angry.
a small budget. It's that they're finally doing it with both drivers.
Into 4th, eh?
Right now, this moment, this is the best we've ever been. But when you succeed, people want more.
Him NASCAR, NASCAR 2007. You love racing the wrong direction. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. This is good. This is really good. I like the arcadiness of it. I very much like it. 5th or higher, eh? What are we doing this car in? The Dumont P37 Wolf. Another car I haven't driven yet. Alright. 5th or higher it is, eh? Well, my friends, it's about quitting time for me for tonight. How much more story do we have? Because I'd like to also do the career mode too. We're at 19, and we got... Wow, 36. Holy crap, I didn't realize it was that long a story mode. That's cool. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. How's our the career mode is just you do rookie, use career journey, pro gauntlet. Okay. How's our garage looking? The Volkswagen Golf GTI. Customize and upgrade. I assume, yeah, I guess these upgrades are for the career mode and not for the story mode, because story mode they're just kind of giving us cars, which makes sense, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Classic touring car. Yeah, I do want to get into like the normal things too at some point. So team, you can set, manage, and customize your own race team. Team details and stuff. Sponsors. All right, cool. And then that's the story and Rookie Cup events and other things. All right, awesome. Mario Andretti was the king of racing when I was a kid. Yeah, same for me. It was Andretti, and over on NASCAR it was the Petty. It was Petty, Richard Petty. So, and that's about all I knew. Like I don't really follow racing too much. But I do like me some racing games. So, which is weird. It's like you'd think I'd follow it more, but I just like the arcadey ones. Where I can go around and just bang up the other cars and not be too upset about it. So that is where I'm at. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight, my friends. I'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully, on time, I hope, with some more Grid Legends. Then Saturday I'll be doing a programming stream, and Sunday will be a toss-up stream where I just play a couple different games that I feel like playing. Those streams normally I do those in the morning into the afternoon. Those may change slightly. We'll see. But the timing of those, but otherwise, they should go on and they should happen. So, all good stuff around, my friends. Thank you everyone so much for watching. There it is. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Hope you all have an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Who are you, and how did you get in here?
I'm a locksmith. And I'm a locksmith.